Good afternoon. Hello. My voice is clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good afternoon. It is my second
Good
class
afternoon,
of
sir.
BCS 041. In previous class, I already mentioned different component of basic communication system. It was unit 1 of block 1. Now I start from unit 4. Out of 5 basic components of communication, please mute. Out of 5 component of basic communication system, I already mentioned sender, receiver, and all transmission media. Now I will discuss in unit 4 transmission media or communication media. Transmission media is an important design parameter of any communication system. It is physical channel between transmitter and receiver or between sender and receiver. In a data transmission system, it interconnect source with destination. Transmission media is divided into actually two categories. One is guided media and another is unguided media. So transmission media, someone join now. Okay. Transmission media are of two types. Transmission media are of two types. One is guided and another is unguided. Someone tell guided media as bounded media. So guided or bounded and unguided and unguided or unbounded. In both cases, the communication is in the form of electromagnetic waves. In guided media, the waves, and another one join. In guided media, the waves are guided along a solid medium like copper wire. In unguided media, the wave passes through atmosphere and outer space. So actually it is called wireless media. So guided media actually physical media like twisted pair, coaxial cable, optical fiber. And unguided media, microwave, satellite, Bluetooth, all are wireless. These are actually wireless. So bounded media or guided media are electrical cables or optical cable. Electrical cables carry information as electrical signal. Optical cables carry information as optical signal. Bounded media are suitable for short distance communication and unbounded media are suitable for long distance communication. In unbounded media or unguided media, there is a serious problem. The signal power decreases exponentially with propagation distance. For this, repeaters are used. Power decrease repeater use few kilometers to increase the signal strength. Data rate and distance are two important factors of data transmission. Other factors are bandwidth. Data rate depend on bandwidth. Data rate increase with the bandwidth. Transmit and different interferences, number of receivers. So now I'll mention three basic unguided media. They are twisted pair, coaxial cable, and optical fiber. First, twisted pair. Twisted pair actually two copper wire. Just you see my skin, two copper wires twisted with each other like DNA. Two copper wire twisted each other like DNA. It is the oldest and most common transmission line. This is the least expensive and most widely used guided transmission medium. It consists of two insulated copper wires arranged in a regular spiral pattern. A wire pair acts as a single communication link. A number of these pairs are bundled together in cable, and then these are covered by a protective layer. Twisted pair may be used to transmit both analog and digital signal. Amplifiers are required about every 5 to 6 kilometers. Twisted pair is the most common medium for digital signaling also. It is, I already mentioned, it is less expensive than others communication media. Actually, twisted pair are of mainly two types. One is UTP and another is STP. UTP means unshielded twisted pair. STP means shielded twisted pair. One twisted pair, another twisted pair, another twisted pair, all are shielded with an insulator to decrease the noise or electromagnetic interference. This is called STP, means unshielded twisted pair. And another is, sorry, shielded twisted pair. And another is unshielded twisted pair, so no shield use. For very limited distance, we can use UTP. Actually, STP is very costly. And another guided media is twisted coaxial cable. In this coaxial cable, in the center, we use very thick copper wire. Very thick copper wire. Over the copper wire, we use PVC cover, means polyvinyl carbonate cover. Over PVC cover, we use mesh, aluminium or copper mesh. Aluminium or copper mesh. And after this mesh, we use a protective cover, protective plastic cover. This cable is called coaxial cable. For cable network, mainly use this cable. It is coaxial cable. It is consist of an inner conductor, central carrier wire, and outer conductor. The outer conductor surround the inner conductor. The gap between the inner and the outer conductor is filled with solid dielectric material as insulation. The outer conductor is hollow by cylindrical. The outer conductor is covered with a jacket. The diameter of the coaxial cable varies from 0 to 0.4 to 1 inch. The problem of interference and crosstalk is less compared to twisted pair. It is suitable for long distance communication and it supports more station than twisted pair. If you wish twisted pair is breakable and it destroy for heavy rain or bad weather. But coaxial
Excuse me,
cable,
sir.
hello,
Excuse me, sir. Can you,
hello.
sir, সাউন্ডটা একটু বাড়াতে পারবেন?
Okay. Clear now? Hello?
হ্যাঁ স্যার, এবার ঠিক আছে।
Okay. So for long distance, twisted pair is not suitable. And it is very I already mentioned it is breakable, but coaxial cable not breakable, and it is not destroy in bad weather. Coaxial cable is the most versatile transmission media. It has variety of applications. Some of these are television distribution. In your home, in your cable TV, you can easily identify it, coaxial cable. Television distribution, long distance telephonic transmission, short run computer system, local area network. Cable TV system can carry 100 of TV channels and 100 or more TV channels and connect television of many houses. So coaxial cable is very strong signal carrying power compared with twisted pair. Another is optical fiber. Fiber optic communication system is the most significant technological development in data transmission. Very thin, 2 to 125 micro flexible medium. It can conduct optical rays. Various glasses and plastic can be used to make optical fiber. It is a thin filament or glass or other transparent material through which a single encoded light beam may be transmitted by means of total internal reflection. Twisted pair, coaxial cable, optical fiber. Out of these three, very high speed media and low loss media is optical fiber. Actually, the electrical signal transferred to light, and this light form signal goes from one end to another end by optical fiber. You know it that light cannot bend. So the main problem, straight line required for optical fiber, because light cannot bend. To overcome this, we use a special insulator outside the optical fiber called cladding. When bent required, it reflects, signal reflects. Light are high frequency electromagnetic wave with a short wavelength. Optical fiber communication light is expected to travel through a medium of glass and very high speed. So the advantage of optical fiber are like more bandwidth capacity, immunity to electromagnetic interference, less sensitive to weather conduction, better security. So these are all about bounded or guided media. And unguided media, different unguided media available. Unguided media means actually wireless media like radio communication, microwave, communication satellite, Bluetooth. Radio frequency transmission deal with frequency in the range in the order to 30 megahertz, below 30 megahertz. In your mobile communication, all of you already use different mobile phone. For mobile communication, we use microwave. In microwave system, first you see my screen. Very high tower use. It is a tower. And here, signal and transmitter. This signal transmits outside this area. In this area, the signal is low, so we use another tower. This point already also transmits this signal, and after travel this distance, signal already low, and in this area again we install another tower. So tower to tower this signal travel. In this area covered. Suppose it is earth. Here is a tower, here another tower, here another tower. So in a fixed distance, more or less 1 kilometer distance, we use more tower. And tower to tower, this signal travels. It is called microwave signal. But all of these points should point of sight. Point of sight means straight line. If one point is upside and one point is downside, then the complete system not works. So all points completely point of side. It is so. It is very. We know it that the earth is curved in nature. So in bending curve in nature, to install straight line microwave point is very difficult. Moreover, in hill area, this microwave signals not works. Moreover, primary installation cost is more high, and another transmission media is satellite. Now all of you please one by one write your enrollment number, and all of you please write your enrollment number and name one by one again for attendance. Another problem of microwave signal is that if very high height tree or building situated in between two towers, then the communication process interrupted. So to overcome this, we use satellite system. In this system, from ground to 36,000 kilometer high, we install a satellite, and inside this, just you see my picture, just see my skin. Okay, this is earth, high along high, a satellite. From here you send the signal. This signal is called uplink signal. Uplink signal. The transponder inside this CPU, the transponder inside this satellite accept this signal, amplify this signal, and reflect it downside. This downside signal is called downlink signal. Downlink. It is uplink and it is downlink signal. And this complete area covered this area. So it is earth, and it is triangle. So if you install 3 satellites just in this 3 point, then the whole earth covered. So only with the help of 3 satellites you can cover the whole earth. If anyone want to transmit signal throughout the world, then only required to install 3 satellites. But for different countries, there are different securities required, and for this we use many satellites. Generally, cable satellite generally be different cable TV system use a satellite system. So these are all different types of communication media. So network or communication media actually of two types: guided or bounded media and unguided or unbounded media. Guided media actually means the physical channel like wire, twisted pair, coaxial cable, optical fiber. These are all guided media. Twisted pair also two types. One is UTP and another is STP. And the unguided media like microwave and satellite. These two are main. Microwave signal used in mobile system and satellite system used in satellite channel and sometimes internet and other system. So these are all different types of media. Now I will discuss just 1 minute.
Sir, connectors?
Actually, what are connectors? Suppose you want to connect 5 computers in network. So you have need some wires, and this wire connect with the help of connector. It connect to your computer with the help of connector. Different connector used like RJ45, BNC, but normally today most of the computer use RJ45 connector. It connect with the help of network interface card which is installed inside your computer motherboard. Okay, rest of the others connector not necessary now. Only RJ45 used today. Just a minute. Too much network problem. Actually, I am now situated near Diagon Harbour. You already knew that cyclonic storm. Too much network problem now. Just wait 1 minute. I'll try my router in another position for good network. Just wait.
Sir, sound is very low. Please, can you?
Okay. Wait. Just wait.
Okay.
Just wait. Now sound is clear. Hello. Now sound is clear.
Yes, sir, it's good now.
Okay. Actually, too much network problem today.
Okay, sir.
Now I will discuss multiplexing. It is actually unit 2. It okay, just 1 minute. Again, network problem. A medium can carry only one signal at any moment in time. Suppose you know Thousand of cable channel only can transmit with the help of only single cable. You can watch more than 200 channel in your home television, but how many cable used for this? Only one cable. So more channels shared only one media. Multiplexing is the sharing of a medium or bandwidth. It is the process in which multiple signals coming from multiple sources are combined and transmitted over a single communication channel. In control room of cable operator, suppose 200 plus channels come from different wire. Multiplexer is a device which sends all of these channel with the help of only single line. And receiving end, we use demultiplexer, which separates all 200 channel. This device called demultiplexer. So sending end use multiplexer. The technique is multiplexing, and receiver end use demultiplexer. Technique is demultiplexing. So multiplexing is the sharing of a medium or bandwidth. It is the process in which multiple signals coming from multiple sources are combined and transmitted over a single communication channel. There are actually 4 types of multiplexing: frequency division multiplexing, time division multiplexing, code division multiplexing, and wave division multiplexing. Out of all, main actually 2: frequency division multiplexing and time division multiplexing. In frequency division multiplexing, in this technique, in this system, it is defined as a type of multiplexing where the bandwidth of a single physical medium is divided into a number of smaller independent frequency channels. Frequency division multiplexing is used in radio and television transmission. In frequency division multiplexing, we can observe a lot of inter-channel crosstalk due to the fact that in this type of multiplexing, the bandwidth is divided into a frequency channel. In order to prevent the crosstalk, unused strips of bandwidth must be placed between each channel. So frequency division multiplexing technique used to divide the available bandwidth. Suppose you use a channel, its bandwidth is more. So you divide this bandwidth for different channel. This is frequency division multiplexing. Number of smaller independent logical channel, and with each channel having a small bandwidth. The method of using a number of carrier frequencies, each of which is modulated by an independent speed signal, is in the fact frequency division multiplexing. And the another is time division multiplexing. Suppose in frequency division multiplexing, suppose a channel lower bandwidth 2001 and higher bandwidth 10,000. You can use 4 channel. One is 2001 to 4000, another is 4001 to 6000, another is 6001 to 8000, and another is 8001 to 10,000. So this 2000 to 10,000 hertz channel divided for 4 channels. And another is time division multiplexing. The time division multiplexing is another popular method of utilizing the capacity of physical channel effectively. Each user of the channel is allotted a small time interval. The time division multiplexing is defined as a type of multiplexing where in frequency division multiplexing, where instead of sharing a portion of the bandwidth in the form of channel, but in time division multiplexing, time is shared. In frequency division multiplexing, the bandwidth is shared, but in time division multiplexing, time is shared. Each connection occupies a portion of time is in the link. There are two types of time division multiplexing. One is synchronous and another is asynchronous. And another multiplexing is called code division multiplexing. Here you already know the concept of multiple access, where we can allow several transmitters to send information simultaneously over a single communication channel, and it allows several users to share a band of frequencies. Code division multiplexing use spread spectrum technology and special coding system required. It is not actually important. You should study frequency division multiplexing and time division multiplexing well for your exam. And another is space division multiplexing. When we want to transmit multiple messages through any of the communication media, the ultimate goal is to maximize the use of the given resource. It involves grouping many separate wires into a common cable enclosure. Like twisted pair, we already mentioned, different twisted pair combined with a single thick cover. And here it involves grouping many separate wires into a common cable enclosure. A cable that has, for example, 50 twisted pair, it can support 50 channel. So more and more twisted pair covered with each other. And another is switching technology. To transmit data from one end to another end successfully, mainly we use different switching technologies. In this system, communication system, mainly we use three switching technologies. One is circuit switching, another is message switching, and another is packet switching. Just you see my screen here. Suppose in old telephone system, it is a telephone exchange. You see my screen. It is a telephone exchange. It is another telephone exchange. It is another telephone exchange. It is another telephone exchange. Telephone exchange A, telephone exchange B, telephone exchange C, and telephone exchange D. In telephone exchange A, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and more telephones subscriber. Telephone exchange B, 1, 2, 3, 4, and more subscriber. And in C and D also, the area of telephone exchange C many subscriber, and the area of D also many subscriber. There is only one common line between each telephone exchange. Now suppose X of telephone exchange A want to call Y of telephone exchange D. So first telephone subscriber X request telephone exchange A to join this line. If someone already used this line, then subscriber X received a message, line is busy now, wait for some time. When line is available, then telephone exchange A join X with main line. And same way, now request sent to telephone exchange B, and same way join this line, same way join this line, and same way join this line. So a common communication dedicated path established between X and Y. You see, a common communication dedicated path or line or circuit established between X and Y. It is called circuit switching. Do you understand what I am saying? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, first telephone subscriber X call telephone exchange A. Then this circuit established. Same way this circuit established. So, if X want to call Y, more time to required before their conversation for circuit establishment. Before they are talking or before their conversation for circuit establishment between X and Y, more time required. So it is very time consuming. But the quality of sound was very good and very secure connection. It was very old system and used in old telephone system. It was called circuit switching. And next
Sir,
another switching technique use. Hello,
hello,
hello, hello,
hello,
hello. Hello.
sir. Sir,
Tell. Hello,
hello,
hello. Tell.
sir. Yes, sir. Sir, in old days there was manual operation in the circuit. Means one person have to connect those line from one exchange, sitting in one exchange.
Yes. For this, I am saying that video. I said already said that it is very time consuming. Too much time required to establish connection, circuit making circuit. It is very old system
Okay.
and time consuming system. Okay. And another technique is called message switching. In message switching system, suppose computer A, computer B, computer C, computer D. Now suppose computer A want to send a message from A to D. First, computer A send the message in network line and also attach address of A, then message, then address of receiver like here D, because A send message from A to D. First, computer B accept it and check the destination address D not match with B, so it pass. Now C accept this message. C then check that D not match with his address. Then again C pass. And now message received by computer D. Computer D receive this message and compare the address of his address and this person address. Match, show message D. So computer D accept this message. In this way, message sent from one computer to another computer. It is called message switching technique. But one major disadvantage of this technique is that suppose you want to send one long message, bulk message from computer A to computer D, and to transmit this message successfully, suppose we have need 50 minutes. So after 49 minutes, for some problem, network breaks. So again, from the beginning, the whole message required to resubmit again. The whole message required to resubmit again from beginning. So it is main disadvantage of message switching. To solve this problem, we use another technique called packet switching. In this system, in this packet switching system, the whole message split into different small size packet. Suppose message M split into different fixed size message called packet M1, M2, M3, M4. Message M split into different fixed size packet. Now, same way, inside message M, source address and destination address attached. Message M2 source address, destination address. Message M3 source address and destination address, and message 4 source address and destination address attached. And another field here required, that is odd and number. That is odd and number. Now all message received by message D, or sorry, all message received by computer D, and computer D now reassemble all the messages by their order number. Order number 1, order number 2, and serially combine all messages, all packet, M1, M2, M3, M4, all packet. In that time, suppose packet M2 not found. So in that time, only computer D send request to A that all packet send received successfully except packet 2. So you please use send packet 2 only again. Not required to send all the message again. It is the main advantages of packet switching. Do you understand what I am saying? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Packet switching actually are of two types. One is connectionless and another is connection oriented. In connection oriented system, the route previously, suppose computer A to different path available, suppose different path. Just you watch your study material. Have you study material now?
Yes, sir, I have.
Yes, sir.
Just you see the study material in my screen also, in my screen. Just you see the study material. Yes, it is connectionless packet switching. In this technique, suppose S sends data to D. You see, for different packet, different routes may be available. In this way, in this route, in this route, in this route, in this route, different route. Suppose five packet may travel different routes by different route. It is connectionless packet switching. But in connection oriented packet switching, you see it is connection oriented packet switching. Here you see first S to R1, R to RA to RC, RC to RD, then RE, then R. Only you see just one direction. All packet travel just one direction. No different route allow. It is connection oriented packet switching. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
So one is connection oriented and another is connection less. Now another topic is modulation.
Sir, can you explain content oriented once again, please?
Connection oriented, you see this picture. It is connection oriented. Here you see arrow sign. You see arrow sign. All packet goes or travel only this direction. No other routes allow. Suppose
Yes, sir.
five packets only follow the same route. But in the case of connection less, you see the picture above. You see, just wait. Here you see different path. You see different direction. In this direction, in this direction, in this direction, in this direction, in that direction, different direction. For different packet, you may use different direction. But in this case, different packet use only same direction. Okay.
Yes, sir. It's
Okay.
clear.
Now another is modulation. Only 10 minutes left. Okay. So just a highlight modulation. No more times. Electromagnetic communication has become an analogy for the communication in the, in brief. What is modulation actually? In brief, I am saying. Okay. Open the message being communicated itself a signal, audio signal, video signal, or any other signal. It may be digital form, it may be analog form. So modulation is the process by which a property or a parameter of signal is varied in proportion to another signal. As analog signal convert digital signal, or digital signal convert analog signal and transfer to the medium efficiently. Generally, analog signal modulation are of three types: amplitude modulation, phase modulation, and frequency modulation. Only 5 minutes left, so just I try to give you basic idea. You see, just study mat. Just you see. It is amplitude modulation. You see, it is a carrier wave signal. Carrier wave signal. Visible, my skin visible. Just you see the figure A.
Yes, sir, it's visible now.
It is no signal not going through this medium, only carrier signal, just carrier signal. Now this signal transmitted. So first this signal plotted over it. Just I draw, just you see, I draw. I am drawing, just see. It is a carrier signal. Sorry. It is a carrier signal, just you see. Now this analog signal plotted over it. Okay. Now this carrier formed like this. As this sign. So after plotted, this signal look like this. So this amplitude, it is amplitude. Amplitude plotted like this wave. Okay. It is called amplitude modulation. And in frequency modulation, and this frequency, this portion not change. The difference between this portion not change. Only the upper and down portion it change. Like it.
According to the frequency.
Yes. Like it. It is amplitude change. It is amplitude change in amplitude modulation. But in frequency modulation, frequency change means, you see,
The number of waveforms inside a time length.
Yes. And that yes, you see, distance change, distance not same, distance change. But in amplitude modulation, distance changing not allow, only amplitude change. And in phase modulation, it also change, also shifted. It is phase modulation. Time is too short, nothing to do for explain. Okay, you read study mat and try to understand. Actually, 8, okay, I'll discuss it later. So now I discuss different questions, important questions for examination. For unit 1, different questions comes like difference between analog signal and digital signal, basic component of data communication, mode of data transmission mode, when start bit and stop bit used. These are important questions. And in second chapter, what do you mean by modulation? Difference between amplitude modulation, phase modulation, and frequency modulation. And another short question sometimes comes, that is, what is sampling? And the third from unit 3, briefly describe the difference between circuit switching, packet switching, and message switching. What do you mean by connection oriented and connection less packet switching? Difference between frequency division multiplexing and time division multiplexing. What is multiplexing? Application of multiplexing. What do you unit 4? What do you mean by guided media and unguided media? Briefly describe the function of microwave. Or write short notes. Write short notes on satellite. What do you mean by uplink signal and downlink signal? These are all important questions from block
Sir,
1.
will you please explain the sampling problem again?
Only
Once again.
only 1 minute left. I will try to discuss it in my next classes. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Just wait.